What's up guys, Cat Fury here, and welcome to the first episode, well, the first episode in a while of career mode and my first ever of FIFA 15. It's been like 2 years since I did a FIFA video on through an Elgato, for example, and it's probably been even longer since I did one through a career mode kind of thing. So, as you could probably have seen, we're Burnley, as you can see there. We're Burnley. I decided to go for Burnley as it's a massive challenge, and they've also been really impressing me in real life. So, really quickly, the league objective is obviously avoid relegation. I'm looking to finish probably 15th would be a good finish, maybe even higher than that. I am playing on Legendary, and that makes it even more interesting because I've never played on Legendary or FIFA 15 before. Wow, I talked really fast there. Really quickly, sorry if I sound awful because I'm ill. I just had to kind of get this commentary done. That's disgusting. But anyway, as you can see, the squad here, it's quite a thin squad. Looking to add some depth to it and also add some a couple better first team players. Obviously, I'm not going to stay with Burnley for the whole duration of the career mode. After a few seasons, after establishing them, hopefully pushing for a Champions League place. I know that sounds funny, but it's what I want to do. It's what I'm inspired to do for Burnley. I'd like, if it gets boring, I'd like to move clubs just to see if that makes things any more exciting, I guess. I'm going to be playing a 4-4-2, partnering Danny Ings with someone who's just my main man. So the first player I was interested in was Joel Campbell from Arsenal, and also his counterpart, as you will see after I scout Dan Crowley, is Abu Diaby. He was on the transfer list. Well, he did get transfer listed, and he's also got a contract running out. And also Nathan Redmond. All you're going to see in this video is inquiry after inquiry after inquiry. Anyway, I also did want Martin Braithwaite, but I can definitely say that won't happen now. Definitely won't happen. He's valued at too much. Maybe next season. Campbell, I put in a, what was it, 1.6 million bid, I think. I inquired, they wanted 2.6, and as you'll see in a sec, they do accept that. The RB, I put in a 2 million bid, but the main factor was we've got a nicely sized transfer budget at 6.5 million, but with only 40 grand on the wage. I mean, it's not ideal, really. I also wanted to get Yannick Bolasie, but again, he was just a bit too expensive. And also Lewis Dunk, I'm still interested in getting, because I could do with a backup centre back, and obviously Lewis Dunk, he is quite good in this game. He grows quite well. Having done career modes at Brighton in the past, he's grown to probably low 70s. Being 68, he's grown to like a 74 after a season or two. So as you can see, Arsenal accepted the offer for Joel Campbell. He's on 40 grand a week, and that would have depleted my whole budget. So I just kind of tried to get him cheaper. Luke O'Neill is going to Motherwell. They put in a bid of 110k. I asked for a bit more because, you know, we're poor and we need more money. So they also accepted a 2 million bid for Abu Diaby. 60 grand a week he's on. And I was like, nope, you're going to have to cut down. Luke, I don't know what his name, Luke Conlon or something. He's going out to Portsmouth on loan for the season. Joel Campbell, obviously not very happy with our offer, so I just gave him a little bit more. Excuse me, gave him a little bit more and see if he'd accept. So yeah, my voice is fucking killing me right now, so this is going to be hard to commentate for like another 10 minutes. This is basically just transfers, and I also played the first pre-season game of 3 against, who was it, Paderborn, and then the other 2 were against Bayern and Monaco, which I simmed. But there I've put in a bid for Sean Maloney, 31 years of age, good player, good playmaker, 4-star skills, but the main player I wanted really was Nathan Redmond. So I put in an initial bid of, what was it, 4 million? Yeah, 4 million. I'd love to get Redmond purely because he's fast, he's got potential of about 84, 85, and he could really just grow with the club. Then I kind of thought to myself, Joel Campbell or Redmond, because Joel Campbell obviously would cost less, a lot less, but he's more on the wage, and Campbell only has 6 months remaining on his contract, so I could maybe get him for a free. They rejected the bid for Maloney. I put in 750 grand. He's also got 1 year left on his deal, so I put in another bid of oh my god, a bid of 900k. They rejected the bid for Redmond. I think 5.25. Yeah, 5.25 I put in, and this is just going to keep going for the whole episode. See, they reject again. They wanted 6 million. So here I think I would put it back down to 4 mil plus some shitty left back we've got. Oh yeah, I think that's it. Who is it? Like, I don't even remember his name. Daniel Lafferty, that's the one. And I'm just going to say it now. They reject that. So we're coming up to the game here against SC Paderborn of the Bundesliga 2. I weighed up my options here. I didn't really want to give away anyone else. So I just ended up just saying fuck it and just went for Lafferty, I think. Did I? Bloody hell. Hurry up, Caps. What are you doing? Oh, I didn't even bloody do that. My fucking life. Anyway. Oh my god. And they even said that was unacceptable. So eventually I just thought, fuck it, and put in a 6 million bid. And as you could guess, they might have accepted that. Might have. Yeah. So here's the game against Paderborn. It was kind of your average side. But anyway, getting into the gameplay, they came through here with the first chance. A really, really good save by Tom Heaton to deny their striker. I can't even remember his name. But then from the resulting corner, they whipped it in. And it was a header, but it came back. And they headed it just over the bar. Then our chance came here to David Jones. He found Arfield, found Danny Ings, does the defender there, holds it up, looks for options, pass it to Ashley Barnes. He goes through on goal. His shot gets blocked, but then they try and clear, just dink up in the air. Ings wins the header, and there is Ashley Barnes, the former Brighton man, to score our first goal of the series and my first goal on Legendary. A nice goal from Ashley Barnes, who I never used to rate. At Brighton I loved him, I thought he was good, but no one else really liked him. But he's actually surprisingly good on FIFA. He's not fast, but he can finish, and he's quite good in the air. But as you can see there, really good finish into the bottom right corner past the keeper from the edge of the box. Not really much more you can ask from your striker, really. The next chance, watch this. So I like playing fast-paced passing, possession style of football. So as you can see here, it's one or two touch passing, working our way up the pitch, holding it up when we need to. So it finds its way to Jones, I think that is, to Boyd. He finds Arfield. He gives it to, I can't even see who that is, but a lovely 1-2. And Danny Ings, the player of the 1-2 and the receiver of the 1-2, with the volley past the Paderborn keeper before he could even see it. And that makes it Burnley 2, Paderborn 0 after just about half an hour. Lovely 1-2 there. I think it might have been Arfield who chipped the ball through, but to be fair, it wasn't the best of volleys, but I think realistically the keeper probably should have saved it. But anyway, straight from kickoff, we win the ball back immediately. Hold it up in the midfield. Finds its way to Ashley Barnes, back to Scott Arfield. Scott Arfield plays the ball to Danny Ings. Danny Ings looks for his options. He plays the ball to Jones. Another ball over to him. Danny Ings shoots. It's saved. It comes to Jones. He looks to shoot. And he goes down under the challenge. And that will be a penalty. So we're not even at half time yet. We've just scored our second goal, sorry. And now we've got a penalty. And it's going to be the man who missed the chance, who's just scored. It'll be Danny Ings to step up and to see if he could score. So just waiting for the player here. Danny Ings. Anytime today. So Danny Ings steps up directly in the middle of the green and he scores. 3-0 to Burnley. First game on Legendary. Probably doesn't seem like it, but as you saw at the start, it's definitely on Legendary because, yeah, I just wouldn't do that. There's no point. But then again, Paderborn aren't really the best of sides. They are quite shit. So, on the grand scale of things, I'm going to look to upload this quite a lot, and I'm sorry if it's shitly edited, which it kind of has been, because I can't use Sony Vegas yet. Well, I'm using it right now, but I just don't know how to edit. Really quickly, what is the keeper doing there? I don't quite understand, to be honest. It was a header from Arfield, I think. A bicycle kick from the edge of the box. Arfield just kind of jumped over. I don't think the keeper really noticed, and he just had to pull off a quick save, and nothing came from the corner. Paderborn here with the chance. They work the ball around nicely. I stupidly give the ball away. Finds their centre mid here. They pass it about a bit more, work it out wide, and then it's a lovely ball in. Trippier gets caught snoozing at the back post, and their winger or striker didn't have an easier finish, really. Open goal on the volley, Heaton in no man's land. Trippier fell asleep at the back post, and that makes it 3-1. But I caught him on the counter here. Marvin Sordell, the substitute, plays it back to Sam Vokes, the other substitute, and he makes it 4. I'm not really sure about Sam Vokes yet, due to the fact he's quite slow. He's good in the air, don't get me wrong, but he's just quite slow, so I might look to offer him to another club. This is one of the reasons why. Finds Sordell here, he gives it to Stephen Ward, dinks it back over the top to Marvin Sordell. I see Vokes, and yeah, that happened. Now, I know it's only a friendly, but if that's the signs of things to come, I'm not rating Sam Vokes. He missed an open goal. But anyway, that's how the game finishes. 4-1. Jason Shackle, obviously very happy. So's Tom Heaton. Maybe a bit too happy. It's only a friendly, mate. Calm down. But anyway, a good first win for us. As you can see there, Barnes, Ings, and Vokes. So anyway, we offer Nathan Redmond a contract. 4 years, 20%, 20 grand a week. Another reason why I chose him, because he's got cheaper wages, and I think he's a better player. We put in a bid for Jordan Rhodes. I love Jordan Rhodes, really good player, but we're not going to be able to get him because he's on his way to PSV. The episode's coming to an end. I'd like to say thank you for watching really quick, just in case I run out of time. But thank you for watching. Our second friendly, we lose 3-1 to Bayern. Not too bad. Müller, Schweinsteiger, Lewandowski getting the goals, and Boyd got it for us. And then our final pre-season friendly is against Monaco. As you can see, Nathan Redmond, he's signing for Burnley. He's going to go straight into the first team. I'm really happy about that. I got who I wanted. I think he's going to be a really good player for the club in general. We are quite strong on the winger front, but I think we're lacking pace. Apart from Danny Ings, there's no one really that quick, apart from Sordell's fairly quick, but that's it. And Trippier, of course. So I think obviously what I'm going to need is pace. Also another reason why I want to sign Braithwaite. But then I realised that Danny Ings was out of contract at the end of the season. So I offered him a new deal, crucial first team player, didn't want any more wages, 3-year deal, and he does accept that. Brilliant. So final pre-season friendly against Monaco, and it's 1-1. Ings getting the goal. Quite a good result actually against a strong-ish Monaco side. But finally, yeah, that got rejected. And then the last deal of the day, we got an offer for our third choice goalkeeper of £2.4 million. Look at him. I don't know if he's going to be a glitch player or something, but I was in shock. I thought he was like a glitch player. He's got some mad potential, but he doesn't. He's just your average goalkeeper. So obviously, I don't even need to let you wait for this. Obviously, I'm going to accept it because, Jesus, that's like one of the best offers I've had. That gives us more money to sign players. But anyway, my voice is dead. I need a drink. Thank you for watching the first episode of what I hope to be a long series. As you'll see, I'll accept the offer. But thank you for watching. Hope my editing wasn't too shit. Hope I don't sound too shit. Next episode out, I don't know, tomorrow maybe. This might be out later on the 19th. I don't know, but thanks for watching, and goodbye.